Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
One.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in.
Abby, you want more pizza? Yes.
Passing game, Mike, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of the fullback. And
Back.
that'll be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass.
She missing.
Pass
She
the
missed.
1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
It's funny, all the blow work I ever did, I thought I'd get used to it. No, I'm not getting used to it anymore. Now it's like, that hurts actually. No, it don't bother me because of the tattoos we got. It don't bother me. But lately, the last time got me.
Last play went the wrong way.
When
It
it
sets up
bruises,
2nd and long. It's 2nd
that's how I
down
always know that
and
they
12.
angled it wrong. So when you bruise, it's usually from the
Now
top.
Prescott. This one could be sniffed out.
No, it hasn't bothered me.
In the backfield.
To play corner in this league, like, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
We're going to 53. We're going to
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
Come on, let's give it, man.
With the good coverage, able to break that one up for the defense.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
I'm trying to do billing and play at the same time.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown.
I looked at a bunch of places to bring kids and shit.
And this is what good
Blizzard Beach was 1. Gatorland was top 10. And Gatorland.
Even if the
They're one for the kids in there.
Exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Out of the backfield.
Oh, what a fucking...
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go again with Genty. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Bowers, the man in motion. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to the 22.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Prescott on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 38. Official mistime. Time with the attitude.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10. Prescott now. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way.
Then you make me
to
too.
the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'll check my lane.
They'll throw again. Dak. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second down motion looks like a jet motion, and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion. These defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and there's not going to be a lot of game. And they got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is Dak. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Dak to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Smith to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. The drive begins with a run by Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On second down, it's Dak. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Dante Fowler there to make the tackle.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, Smith. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 25, here's second down and 3. On the play fake, Dak out to his right. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They'll come up here, first and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. First down, Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
And 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Yeah. 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. On the move left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards. It's third down and goal.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go. Go right in. Here we go. Going to 54. Right in. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys move on to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Snowball. You're going to show up. Look.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the
I'll give him
halftime
so
break.
much.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. But you get paid to catch them all.
There we go, salute. Green 86. There we go, salute.
A run. Genty. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
10 yards.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
That's another Raiders
Hey, let's go Sunday.
down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith.
Catch the ball, man.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 47 yards. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Here we go, here we go. 3 intercept.
They'll go play action. It's Smith.
I had it.
They're not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really just in the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Now he'll air one out.
Okay, jump up.
Brought in. He's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for Vegas. 41 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Chavo set. Andy. Grenade set. Chavo set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. From the shotgun, Smith to the end zone.
I should again.
It's intercepted.
Told me that shit yesterday more than once. Ah, bitch.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and inches.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll go again here with Williams. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
47. Kill.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Devin White, that time on the stop.
A 40-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide in! What do you think?
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he's in! George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already signed.
Used to them my 2-target career yesterday.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready! There we go,
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Second down. Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Smith. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Gino gonna throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. Wide in.
Prescott on 1st down. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's got another one.
Wait, I want my 50. Oh, man.